Alright, what's up, Burley fam? Out here, gonna give a shout to some new gear I got. Full disclosure, this gear will be available on my website. It's burleymountainoutdoors.com. I am the only person in the States right now who has Supernova Korea available. It's kind of hard to get. It's tough for me to get. But I'm going to showcase some of it here today, so I'm going to make up a little campsite. Pretty stoked about it. We'll talk about it. We'll see you there. All right, and so just before I pull it out of the box, you guys can see it is sealed. I've never had it before. No one's ever had it. It does come from Nature Hike Supernova. It's 17 kilograms inside. It's like 19 with the box and packaging. The one thing I love about getting stuff from Supernova overseas is their packaging is exceptional. Like, I am confident that no matter what, it's going to show up in good condition and my gear is going to be in good shape. So, alright, we opened up the box, and just so you can see, there's another box inside. So it'll kind of give you some specs here. If we can get it to focus. Let's see here. First things first, when you get it, you're gonna get it like really nice packaging. Comes double boxed, and then you gotta take it out of the bag. I was super meticulous about opening the box because obviously I don't want to cut into the bag. But you can see here, it's like wrapped up tight. This thick poly bag inside of it. This is not a small tent, right? So, all right. So here you have it. Comes, got your tag, Super Forest, and the likelihood of me getting this back in here, I think, from having the Super Land is pretty good. Just knowing that tent, but packing it as well as they did from the factory, slim and no chance. These things are nice though. They have kind of like a compression system here, which is nice. There's nothing too special about this bag. It's like a duffel. So unclip it, which is nice. You get a zipper, and then you're gonna see the bag opens up really nice. So when you go back to store it, I love that. About these tents, it's super nice. And then again, there's extra compression straps on the inside. It's wrapped nicely, so just the packaging itself is pretty premium, which I love. I hate getting new things and the packaging is not premium. It's like, I want a good presentation when I buy something expensive. It's, some of the things that I love about the Supernova is just they have high quality materials, a high quality presentation. All right, let's see if we can set this thing up. I'm kind of at this park out here outside Chicago, so not super mountainous or adventurous area for me. We're moving back to Colorado in a few months where I get to actually put these things to the use, which is, the stoke level's high for that, but let's take a look. I'm super pleased with how that went. It took 5 minutes. It was pretty easy. I read no instructions. None came with the tent. And it was super, super duper easy to figure out. So, it's huge. but not too big. Could easily fit a nice family in there. Let's see. See if I can flip this around. So here we go. And you have the Super Forest. Got nice, easy, big door entry on the way in. Super great ventilation here on both sides. It's made of like a cotton canvas, but it's a lightweight canvas. It's got a DWR coating on it, so it should repel water pretty well. You can, I didn't do it, but you can tie these out, make it extra secure. I had a little problem with these pulls. I was like, oh, where's the extra button on the inside? But they actually secure right here on the outside. So there's 4 pulls, 2 big ones, 2 little ones. It's pretty easy to figure out, honestly. And then come into our palace here. I haven't set up our inner tent yet. Of course I picked the only spot in this entire park with like leaves everywhere. I don't know why. Just to make it dirty, but... So 2 big poles on the inside, plenty of room. I'm standing up. I can't even touch the top if I'm reaching. I don't know why. Picked all the leaves. All right, so just so you can see the ventilation on the inside, 2 giant zippered windows. Woo! Feel that airflow. That's nice. Fold these up. This thing was super easy to set up. I was pretty stoked about this, and I just assume, yup, I was right. Little toggles here. Ooh, I like these. They're lightweight plastic toggles, and they actually slide, so you can kind of lock it in place. That's nice. That is nice. Ooh, and they lock nice. So great. Now you got the outdoor ventilation here. Right on. Okay, it took some meddling to get the inner tent in. I messed that up a little bit, but I think I finally figured that one out. And so that one took me a little bit of time, but I have like, all right, this thing is pretty cool. Let me give you a turn around, give you a show. All right, here we go. And then through giant door number 1. So this is the part that I had problems with just because I'm short. And so I had to undo one of the tent stakes and then redo it to get it up there because I just quite literally I couldn't reach. There's a little extra side on the edge here. It's pretty cool. Tons of airflow. Inner tent and outer door. Inner door and outer door. Nice, like, spacious 3-person room for 3 people. 2 people, like, really comfortably. 2 people and a kid. 2 people and a dog. The back door opens. And then let's bring you around the other side. Ooh, airflow. Air is flowing. So you can open this back door up. You can open it up on both sides as well. I'll showcase that in a minute here. But then you can get out through the back side or just close it up if it's raining. But you got a nice, like, just pop in there. Or you can open up the inside doors and get some airflow. So that's pretty neat. And then could have a second door on this side if you want to, which is pretty cool. Supernova. Let me try it. Got it. It's definitely a fun tent. So you don't have to have the inner tent in. Obviously, you could just use this for a shelter. You could use this for fun family outings in the sun, on the beach. Let's see what other configurations I can get it in. And so, like, for me, this is like preferred chill mode, porch mode going on. I had to buy these poles separately. I got them on Amazon. They were $12. Supernova does sell them. They're sturdier, they're more expensive. And to get them here from Korea, it just didn't make sense. What's really nice is these like ultra light little toggles here. These are super cool, and you just slide them up to tighten it, which is sweet. And then I just made like a little overhand knot up at the top here. Super duper easy. You could put another pole here in the middle. I don't know. You don't really need to. It's cool. A little porch mode. Porch mode. Got the tent. I think I'm gonna go live on Facebook because this is cool. Let's go check it out. All right, folks, so this would be a fully set up Super Forest tent. Super proud of this one. This thing is awesome sauce. So just let's talk about some of the things about this tent. So it's an open air concept tent. You can open up these windows on both sides. That big door on front opens up just the same on the back if you want one giant canopy, which is pretty cool. These are vents up here. That one's a little flattened. It just came out of the top, but these are vents, so they provide good ventilation at night. I got it dirty on the first day, but that's what a tent's for, right? This side I kept closed just for a little bit of wind resistance. A little cold out here. All the guy outlines have these really nice fasteners, so all you just do is like this, or slide them back up, and then they tighten and loosen super duper easy, which is nice. These poles you have to buy separately. I got them on Amazon pretty cheap, to be honest with you. But you could hunker down pretty nice. It took me, I don't know, 5 or 7 minutes to set this whole thing up with no directions. I didn't know what I was doing. It took me just a minute to figure it out. It's made out of a canvas nylon material with a DWR water resistance coating, and so pretty good at resisting water, which is nice. Like I said, you can open up this window here for some more airflow if it's really nice out. It's kind of chilly out here. Took me a little bit longer to set up the inner tent even than it did the regular tent, just because I had to figure it out. But I think anyone with just a little bit of intuition could figure it out pretty easy. I like to set up my Nemo rug outside. Both the Super Craft table and Super Craft chair, Super Wood chair here. And then this awning can come in multiple different modes, and you can set it up. You can roll them pretty easily, which is nice. There's a cooler stand that I got. It makes a really nice, I got the lantern. Makes a really pretty campsite. You don't really need the inner tent. You can set it up without that. And then if you wanted, you could probably sleep 15 people in here, which is really nice. Inner tent is good for 2 to 3 people. 2 people with a little kid, 2 people with a dog. You could close this up and just have the dog running around on the inside. I would say a very comfortable and spacious 2-person tent. 3-person though, no problem. Kid, no problem. And then if you have inclement weather, you can, hunker down, cook inside here, whatever it is that you need to do, play cards. And that was one of the reasons that I was initially drawn to, a tent like this, is because it's got so much space underneath. It's nice when it gets rainy. You have room. You have a place to hang out in the wilderness. So that's kind of the Super Forest tent. Thanks for watching.